All right, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good evening, wherever you may be watching us from. Um, the program is about to start, so let's just wait for a couple of minutes and then we begin proper. All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Hola Bode, and welcome to the digital marketing course, cohort 25A. Um, Please, if you can hear me, please can you give me a thumbs up? If you can hear me, can you please unmute yourself and give me a thumbs up, please?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ma. Thank you very much. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes, sir. I can.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Today is going to be an orientation class for the digital marketing course, and I'll quickly run you through a 30 minutes presentation on the digital marketing course, what you're expected from this course and what you're expected to do as a student. So, welcome to the digital marketing orientation section for cohort 25A. So, Infinity Research Consultants. Infinity Research Consultants is a UK-based research firm. We provide specialized services in academic coaching, research guidance, CV writing, hands-on industrial experience, and sometimes business analytics for small-scale businesses. At the moment, we offer varieties of courses. We offer courses in data analytics. Um Currently, I think we have the course 25B here on data analytics. We also offer courses on digital marketing, research and analysis, and as well project management. So right here, if you are currently on this meeting, it means you are currently on digital marketing course. So this course is meant to be a 3-month course, which we're going to be training you on email marketing, social media marketing, and website marketing. Some of the things which you'll be learning are things like how to make use of applications, some applications like Mailchimp, Figma, Meta, Google Analytics, as well as WordPress. So for this course, some of the things you are required, to have as a student for you to be able to um, be effective and efficient in your learning. One, you need a PC. It could be a desktop or a laptop. You as well need a stable internet because most of your work will be done using software applications which are majorly online based. You also need to have the willingness to learn, the willingness to learn. So for the benefits of the course, at the moment, this course is 100% free. And at the end of the course, we have a program which is called the Global Pathways. We're in partnership with the Western Education and Migration Limited. So what they do is they are into study abroad and career abroad. So you want to study abroad or you want to, start a career abroad, um, they are the right gig for or plugin for you. So we're in partnership with them. So what we do is at the end of every of our programs, they get to tutor or lecture students for at least 2 to 4 hours on how they can secure scholarship abroad. We get to drop links on how you can apply. We also get to provide you step by step on how you can, write your personal statement or statement of purpose, and how you can put in your application. Schools that offer scholarship, some of them 100%, some of them 50%. So the main idea is not just for you to learn digital marketing only, and it's not just for you to learn data analytics as well, but to be able to further your career, in that part. So also, thirdly, we also get to, offer you your certificate at the end of your course, the 3 month training. Some of the other benefits which you might get during the course of this training are: one, get to, enhance your CV, so you get to improve your network, expand your network, and three, you get to have more projects in your portfolio. So there's so many assignments, mini projects, group projects that will be given, which will help you, build a portfolio for yourself, so that whenever you have, um, like a job or an offer from a client, you have something to show for, to show that yes, you're capable of what you say you are capable of. So moving on to the next slide. Here we have our partners, which I earlier mentioned: Westerham Education and Migration Limited. I've prepared a short video which I'm going to play, and I want you to, spend a couple of minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, listening to the video. So please stay with me.
Western Education and Migration Limited, which is into consultancy. So what we do majorly is to help people migrate overseas to the USA, the UK, Canada, Australia, Germany. Recently, we've also delved into the Schengen region, looking at places like Portugal, Spain, Italy, where people can have access to education at a very good rate, which is quite affordable, and also at a rate where they will not struggle so much, where your 1 year of study will not become 3 years of study. What we are doing really is to help people in different ways. One of the ways we're trying to do this is to ensure that people have access to scholarships, particularly in the USA, where if you have your IELTS, your passport, your work certificate, your transcript, your certificate from school, we can easily help you connect to schools in the USA where you can get scholarships. And we'll charge you nothing. It's actually free at the moment. And also, it's for schools in the UK as well. We have a couple of schools that we also work with. They can actually have access to some scholarships, probably like 50% off, 20% off, or maybe probably £5,000 off the tuition fee, and to go a long way to help you. So we believe that we can help people do this. And I'm also certified too, so I could teach PTE, I could teach IELTS, I could teach TOEFL. And I believe that if you join us, if you sign up for our services, we'll give you the best of services. We'll also ensure that we don't just treat you as a client, but as a brother, as a sister, because the goal is not just to get you to the UK or to Canada or to Australia or to get to achieving your dreams, but also see how we can create a relationship. So we're all about building relationships. For us, it's not about the money we get, but then can we help you achieve your goal of leaving Nigeria to do better things? We are not a fan of leaving Nigeria and not coming back. Of course, some people do that, but then if you feel like that's your goal, no problem, we can help you. But the goal is to ensure that you can get to understand how the system works overseas, and maybe you can bring the ideas back up to see how we can also build the country. And if you don't want to come back, all good and fine, but the major goal is you have to achieve that dream of traveling abroad. And Western Education and Migration Limited can also help you achieve it. You can reach us on +234 8068 166369 or 07727 314626.
Right. Thank you for listening to that short presentation. Moving on next, earning your certificates. So there are basic requirements that are needed before you can, earn your certificate, or some of the things that you're going to encounter during the course of the study. And one of them is quizzes. We offer quizzes. You're going to participate in several quizzes. We also offer mini projects. So you're going to be given assignments where you're going to engage yourself in some projects, which is going to add to your portfolio. We also have group projects. Sometimes you might be grouped with people from other departments, people from maybe data analytics or people from research and analysis, and you might be asked to come up with a business idea or a case study where you need to work on a specific project. So basically, we want to look at your collaboration and communication or teamwork dynamic skills. So as well, we also offer we have competition. We have competition, and I think yes, we did one in the data analytics class, and for every winner, the winner of the competition gets to go home with a cash prize of 30,000 naira. So we have a competition, we release out a case study, we ask you to work on it, and the best project or the best student in that project work gets home with goes home with 30,000 naira cash prize. Then also we get to have portfolio building. Along the line, you get to build your CV, you get to build your LinkedIn profile to make you, presentable as a digital marketer. Then one other thing is your attendance. Your attendance is very, very, very important. You need at least a 70% attendance rate to be, or attendance score to be able to qualify to get your certificate. Then afterwards, you have the afterwards you get to have your certification exams. So your certification exams are usually OBJs, objectives, and sometimes you might need to type in your answers. So all of these determine the requirement for you to, for you to earn your certificate. So as long as students are done and they've been able to achieve all of these requirements, they are fit and suitable to earn uh, their certificate. So the class is scheduled for Mondays and Thursdays, which is 8:30 p.m. West African time. So Mondays and Thursdays, which is 8:30 p.m. Like I earlier said, you require a 70% attendance rate. Then also you have a 10-minute grace. So if you're starting 8:30, you have the grace to, to log into the platform between 8:30 to 8:40. And of course, the meetings are held on Google Meet, using the link that can be found on your description page. So when you go to your WhatsApp page, there is a description page. On that description page, there is all the informations that are required, to at least in the meantime to have access to the course. You have your cloud link. Your cloud link is where your classes or sections recordings will be stored. You also have your meeting link. Your meeting link is the link which you use to access the class. You also have your assignment submission procedures that shows you how to submit your assignment, because there are certain steps you need to take in order for you to submit your assignment appropriately so that it won't be capped as zero. So all of this which we'll be discussing later in our next slide. So now the next question is, how do I get started? How do you get started? The first thing you need to do, I'll quickly run us through how you get started on the platform. So the first thing you need to do is to visit edu.infinityresearchconsultant.com. So I'm going to copy this link. If you have your phone there with you, please, you can follow me as well. while I walk you through the procedures. So you need to visit edu. So we can do that together right now. So just to prepare you ahead of your class, because once the tutor starts tomorrow, which is on Monday, it starts proper with digital marketing and what digital marketing is all about. So just gonna paste this here and search. So this is what the platform looks like. This is what the platform looks like. So the first thing you need to do on the left-hand pane here, you can see you have login, sign up, courses, help, FAQ, and terms and condition. Then on the top right pane here, you have favorite, cards, notification, and profile. So the first thing you need to do is to sign up. You need to sign up. Can you please confirm if you are currently on this page, please? Can somebody please confirm if you're currently on the page as well with me, please? If you're currently on this page, can you please unmute yourself and let me know? Just give me a thumbs up on So what you need to do, you click on sign up, you fill in your details, your first name, your middle name, your last name as it will appear on your certificate. Then you click on register. So after clicking on register, you're going to receive a mail on your email saying you've successfully registered and you need to, activate your account. So you have to click on that email as soon as possible because it has like an expiring time. So you need to click on the email and then it takes you back to another email which says that your account has been successfully activated. So once your account has been successfully activated, the next thing you need to do is to come back to this platform and click on login. You click on login, you type in your username, which is usually your email, and then you type in your password. Then you click on login. And you click on login. So you click on login. So once you've logged in into the portal, the next thing you need to do is to you scroll down or you go to courses and you scroll down and then you look for digital marketing. You click on digital marketing and then you click on pay. You click on pay. Please note that you're not required to make any payments as this course is completely free. You click on pay and then you click on confirm payments. That's just a way of informing our support team that you are trying to access the platform and then we can grant you the required access that you need. So once you click on pay and you confirm payments, we can then grant you the required access that is needed. So one very thing that is very, very important is your student ID. And you can easily get your student ID right here. You come down here to this top right pane. You click on the profile and then you go to my ID. So this is your ID, but a typical ID, a typical student ID would be IRC/24/001/DM. So you have to put the IRC at the prefix and the DM, which stands for digital marketing, at the suffix, right? So that being said, the next thing you want to do is the next thing that is maybe important again is submitting your assignment. Submitting your assignment, because I'm currently not registered on the digital marketing course, so I'm going to use something else as an example. So submitting your assignment. So when submitting your assignment, once you've successfully registered for the course, when submitting your assignment, you are going to see an icon here which says submit assignment. You're going to see an icon here which says submit assignment. You're also going to see another set of icon here which says downloadable resources. For example, when you click on downloadable resources, you're going to have access to all the resources that are available for the course, or the course materials or resources available for the course. You can easily click on them and then download them. Some of them could be an orientation brief, for example. Some of them could be your assignments. Some of them could even be your capstone project. That being said, now submitting your assignment. This is where most students get it wrong, because sometimes they don't follow the format or stipulated format that have been given by the support team. So to submit your assignment, you click on submit assignment. When you look at this user page or user interface here, you can see the requirement for you to submit your assignment. Here you have your assignment title. Every assignment usually comes with a title. Then here you also have your assignment text. Here you have this is where you get to upload your assignment documents, and this is where you get to upload the assignment link. So there are two things that are very, very important when submitting your assignment. One, you need your assignment document, and two, you need your assignment link. You need a link. And for you to do this, like I earlier said, I said you're building consciously or unconsciously, you're building your portfolio as long as you follow every of the processes that have been designed for this course. You're building a portfolio for yourself. So what you need to do to submit any assignments, maybe your document or your assignment link, the first thing you need to do is to have a Google space. So it's what we call Google Drive. So all you need to do is to access your Google Drive, you come down to your Gmail, then you can see this icon that looks like a box. You click on the icon, and then you click on the icon, and then you go straight to your Google Drive. So you open your Google Drive. There you can see all your documents, right? So here you can see all your documents in your Google Drive. So what you can do is the first thing you need to do to build your portfolio for yourself or for your assignments, you need to create a folder in your Google Drive. So to create a folder in your Google Drive, you click on the positive, that plus sign over there. You click on the plus sign, you click on new folder, and then you type in the title of your folder. You might decide to name your folder as IRC, let's say IRC digital marketing, IRC digital marketing training, right? So you create this. So you can open the folder and then you start uploading your documents. So you can also upload your document by going to new, and then you go to file upload, and then it takes you straight to your system where your documents are saved locally in your system, your hard drive. So let's say, for example, you want to upload this document just for an example. So you click on the document, you can see it's uploading. You click on the document, you upload the document. So what you need to do now is you need to submit the link for your assignment. You need to copy the link of this particular document just by clicking on these three dots, and then you copy the link. You copy the link, you go to share, and then you copy the link. Copy the link. One other thing you need to make sure is you want to ensure that your file is easily accessible. That is, you're removing every restrictions from your file. And to do that as well, you click on the three dots, you click on share, and then you remove restriction. This way, your tutor will be able to access your file whenever they want to grade it. So you click on anyone with the link. It means anybody with the link can access the file. So you click on that, and then you click on OK. Copy the link and click on OK. So once you have the link ready, you can easily go back to the platform, which is infinityresearchconsultant.com. Go back to your assignment submission, and you paste that link, that copied link, you paste it right here. You also upload the document physically. Sometimes you might want to present your document as a Word document or as a PDF. You might want to, screenshot or snapshot your document and put it in a Word document. So you can as well upload that here. You upload that as well here, right? So that's for that. That's on how you can, easily, submit your assignment. So let me go back to the presentation slide. So we've talked about visiting the website. We talked about signing up on any course of your choice, but please note that you are only allowed to sign up for one course. If you are not too certain if digital marketing is your thing or data analytics is your thing, you might want to attend a couple of classes to know what it's all about, and then decide on what you want for yourself. Because like I earlier said, the main essence is after learning this course, to be able to apply for scholarship abroad. Apply for scholarship abroad in relation to what you've studied here at Infinity Research Consultants. So it's best when you focus on a specific skills. It makes you more efficient and effective. So like I earlier said, okay, another thing you need to do is to sign up for your course, right? Verify and activate your account, which have shown you. You need to enroll and click on payment confirmation, which we've also done that. And you also, of course, need to attend your classes. So I've explained this already. These are the procedures on how to, save and submit your assignments. I've explained all of this already. Okay, one other thing that is required before we wrap up for today's orientation class is the groups and forum that are made available. So at the moment we have a WhatsApp group, and that is where most of the communications will be made. So we have a WhatsApp group. If you're currently not on the WhatsApp group, we advise that you join the WhatsApp group. So we have a WhatsApp group for the digital marketing itself. We have a WhatsApp group for the global pathways. You're going to see it there. Just click on global pathways. It's a free access for every student, for student only, for all students. And we also have our WhatsApp channel where you can follow us for other updates on other kind of stuffs. So what are the pros and cons of the WhatsApp group? One, you get to, share and connect with colleagues around the world. So we have people from different parts of the world. We have people from the UK, people from Kenya, people from Nigeria. So you get to share and, meet colleagues and friends from different parts of the world. What are the constraints of the WhatsApp group? One, the use of clean language, and two, irrelevant content are not allowed. Once you do that, you will be removed immediately. without consideration from the platform. Um, you might want to take a screenshot of this page, to be able to access the WhatsApp channel. The QR code, scanning the QR code will lead you straight to our WhatsApp channel. You can also connect with us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and of course our website. We are currently located at Alton Garden, London, and at this moment, I don't know if we have any questions as regarding the orientation so far. If we have any questions, please, I would like us to kindly unmute ourselves and speak up. I think a lot of people are currently not on this meeting because we kept the um, Google Meet link on the description page, and we expected that every student must have read the description to have access to the meeting. So I guess that could be one of the reasons why a lot of students didn't turn up, because I believe we have about 40 students currently on the WhatsApp study page. And let me confirm again. I think at the moment we have, this is for the data analytics, 79 students. At the moment we have sorry, at the moment we have at the moment we have over 18 students who has who have registered on the study platform itself. Um, so that being said, if you have any questions, please kindly unmute yourself and speak up so we can attend to your questions. If you have questions, please go ahead. If you've registered for the course, if you've registered on the platform on digital marketing, can you please type in the chat box? Can you please type in yes in the chat box? Okay, thank you, Olayinka. We got one person. If you've registered on the platform, can you please indicate that you've successfully registered on the platform? Because that is the only way you get to have access to the course materials. Okay, thank you, Mary. So thank you very much. So in the absence of questions, I think we might need to call it a night, and that will be all for the orientation class. So be expected to see you here tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. The class is scheduled for Mondays and Thursdays only. So see you here tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. WAT. Do have a wonderful night rest and take care.